Hi, this is Digital Fam, and welcome to the Overland Twitch channel. So, guess what? I am actually in between meetings, and I really had to get Hexidized on. So, you don't know Hexidized, but you do. They were previously on another video, but now they totally rebranded, and I really wanted to get Hexidized on because I'm thinking I'm seeing him do so much in such a short amount of time, and I want to make sure I capture all that on this channel. So let's bring him on. Ta-da!
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're
Pleasure to
welcome.
be here.
Yay, I'm so glad you took the time out. How have you been? Oh, and is he frozen? He's frozen. And that happens. Let's wait for him to unfreeze. So we'll wait for him to unfreeze. And this happened before we Oh, there he is. Hello. You were frozen. You were like a statue, but no big deal. I should have jokes ready for when you do.
Right?
How are you?
I'm doing great. Fantastic. Not tired at all. We've been treasure hunting, we've been exploring, we've been creating, we've been just having a good old time. We just got hexidized and we can't get enough of it.
Yes, can we talk about Hexidized? So everybody, if you know, um, this man here was in. I did a video of him previously, and if you want to find out about that video, you can click right up here but come back to this channel, come back to this video. So he was here earlier, and then he did talk about getting really ramped up on social media and online engagement, and well, he did it. He got hexidized. He's hexidizing all of us. Can I ask you why hexidized?
So when you open up the app and you see those blue lines after you've hit the Explore OVR land or the Explore OVR live, and you see those blue lines and you wait for that orange bar to pop up and fully download the experience. And then it happens. Pow. That experience happens and it's there. And you reach out, like here's your phone normally, and you go like this, and you don't do anything, so nothing happens. So then immediately you do like this and you touch your phone and nothing happens because it just got real and you're hexidized. You can't go back from telling everybody so it's just what happens. That's what it is. So when I came up to my kids and I said, hey, what do you think about hexidized? They said, let's get hexidized. And it stuck.
Okay, are we going to see a T-shirt with that soon? I feel like it needs to be like a hat and everything and everywhere.
Oh, I'm fairly certain that hexidized will become a thing. I don't want to say, yeah, I'm gonna make a million t-shirts and then get stuck with a million t-shirts. But if it starts to happen and there starts to be a hexidized community, of course, then that's what it is, and more power to it. I'd be happy to see it. It'd be fun.
That's wonderful. Now, guys, this is live, so what I'm wondering is if there's actual audio coming onto there. So just everybody, I'm just got to check, like, this is great, this is live editing, I got to make sure that audio is happening, and it probably is. And the reason why I'm not hearing anything is because I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if there is audio. Oh, there is audio. Anyway, guys, this is what happens when you're live. Okay, guys, this is what happens. So I have a few questions for Hexidized, and let me get them out. Okay, here's one of them. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's
Whoops.
show this road.
Okay. Oh, I think I already said that. The first question he already answered. Oh, the next one is, so you also started a website, and can you tell us what your plans for this particular website is?
So hexidized.org or hexidized.org is it's kind of like the base platform for Hexidized. It's everybody, this is the community, and so as a community we can grow this together, and because what happens when you've experienced AR for that first time. So the idea is to have a community for AR and VR lovers all alike to share their experiences and of what they've either built or gone out and experienced somewhere else, and then write about it and talk about it and just have a good time getting and being hexidized.
Oh, that's amazing. So I love your little, I don't know if you can see it, but you have a little man dancing, and I don't know what it looks like. He's like a little man slash something, and it says
You
"Let's
talk
get
here.
hexidized." And I
Let's. Oh
love,
yes.
yeah, can you
Yeah.
see?
Go ahead.
And I love that you're promoting the main project and the main website. So I'm just gonna scroll down here to see. Let's see what else you have. Oh, and you've got all your social media handles, and you've got, oh, I love it, the spot.
Yes. That is the
Oh,
spot. So everything you want to know, what do you want to know about Hexidized? So that's the spot. That's what that's really where you can find out what
oh.
what and who Hexidized is, because it's everybody. It's not just one person or a family. It's everybody.
And here is all your photos. So do you go out every day and get content?
Oh yes, ma'am. It's been a it's that's we can't stop. I one of my kids has woke me up at about 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and said, "Let's go, Dad. We are pirates. Let's go treasure hunting." And so by the time I go out with him and we come back treasure hunting, I might sit down and do a little bit of work on either the website or post something out somewhere. And then the next child comes up and says, "Hey, I want to create something on one of the experiences," or "Hey, I've got this story that I think would be real cool," or "I'd like to learn this thing." And so then we just grow from there. It's been a blast.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Like I love it. I wish I had kids so I can do that. Like do you do you know what? It's a good thing your kids haven't caught on like, "Dad, you got to pay us." You
They usually charge me, it's like either donuts or some ice cream. I mean, it's a tough rate. I gotta say, it's not what I'm used to paying people, but it's a deal.
That's cool. Okay, now here's something, and you know this because you've really caught on to this whole online engagement thing. So since engagement is so important when it comes to building a community for any brand, and I feel like that's what you're doing right now with Hexidized, let's talk about that for a bit. Let's talk about OVR.ai and
Okay.
how up to this point how they are building community. So they have a Discord. There's I don't know. Do you know if they have an official Reddit or did somebody just create a Reddit?
That's that's a great question because there's so many different OVR social media handles. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm gonna just kind of touch on this real quick. On Facebook, from what I understand, there was some unofficial OVR persona that was going around saying that you won rewards and kind of send us your wallet address, this, that, and the other type thing. So if that's happened, if you're one of those people that you won a reward, just so you know, they're not any rewards that you could have won. Okay, so at, up to this point. Now there are rewards that are going to be coming out, but as of right now, so there are a lot of those things. So finding the official OVR handles on things, your best bet is to go through the Telegram and get one of the official OVR supporters to tell you.
Oh, nice. I was wondering, do you know if on their website they actually have a landing page that shows all their official social accounts? I think they need to, or do they?
Uh,
We should
I
know
know
this.
you can
We
go
should know
into the
this.
contact and down at the bottom, I want to say it'll show Discord, Telegram there, and it shows all of their handles down there on the bottom.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's quickly check this. I'm going to scenes because we're live and it's not happening for me. So let me see. Uh, yep. I don't think they do. That's okay.
Okay.
At least maybe we can suggest that, or maybe it is somewhere wherever
Well,
you
I'll tell
said.
you what, if it wasn't before and they see this, it could be now.
Yeah, and I love that. So can you tell the group that or whoever's watching in the future, um, there was a recent new Telegram group created,
Mhm.
and you're on it, and I'm on it, and 23 other people. I checked as of this morning. There's like 25 members in that specific group. What? Let them know what was that? What's that group for, and why was it
Um,
created? You know what I'm talking about, right?
yes. So you're concerned about the the ambassadors that everybody's seeing pop up inside of the official group. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's been some new tags that have popped up in their ambassadors, Hexidized and Overland and Digital Fam. All these we are all ambassadors for OVR. So what does that mean? It just means that really it just means that we have as a tighter knit community, I guess you could say. A lot of us have taken those first steps. Some people have built websites. Some people have gone out and communicated with other community members, but in some way or another, they have helped build the community that is OVR.
Right, right. Speaking of which, okay, I know I'm veering off from the questions, but I like this. I like this flow, Hexidized. I really like it. We're getting Hexidized. There, the first website I knew that what's it called, spoke of or that focused on OVR, I believe, was Dream Collab. Are
Yes,
you on Dream
yes.
Collab? I'm gonna like see
I
if
have
you are.
So I have not posted anything up for rent or for sale for myself as of right now. I'm still in the building phase of all my things. I have already registered and signed up. I'm a huge supporter of the platform. I think its purpose is great, and I like everything he's done with it so far. He's making it real easy to rent out your
Oh,
land on the platform.
yes. So I okay, I know I posted one overland or location on Dream Collab and it was super easy and I just went to his website now and it's like the viewers can see it. He totally changed it up. It looks so good. I love the like the header space. I'm just going to like scroll here. Oh, the internet and reality are colliding. So this is great. So everybody who has an overland or hexagon, whatever you want to call it. Well, I prefer overland, of course. Go ahead and go to dreamcollab.com. It is I put the link in the link to the website in the chat, and hopefully it stays there in perpetuity, whatever that word is. I forgot. And go ahead and click on it if you do own an overland or hexagon, and make sure to utilize that site because I love how they are doing this. The team is rocking. Ooh, the ultimate marketing tool. Oh yeah. So
Yes.
basically what that is, I'll let you explain. Do you know what the site is all about?
So the it's if you have overlands and say you want to rent them out, you don't necessarily want to create all the things and do all the things for it. Say you have a stadium, right? You want to rent out the stadium and you want to rent out all of the overlands at the stadium. But you can go on to Dream Collab and rent those out for anywhere from $1 a month, $1 a week, $10 a month. You can rent it out for however much you want. So if you wanted to rent it out for a birthday party for the weekend, go for it. Set that up, and you can advertise and show where your locations are. So if people are searching for that, they're like going, "What do I do in augmented reality at the ball field for my wife when I say happy birthday?" Well, they can go on Dream Collab, see who owns it, and get in contact with you and hash all that out.
Isn't that wonderful? So I'm on the site and
Yes.
I clicked on the rental, like let's rent an overland. So I went into the rental category. So there's two, there's rental and developer. So I'm gonna go rent. And I picked Seoul, Korea. Do you know why I picked Seoul?
Why?
Okay, so you don't. Well, because of course, hello, I'm Army, and it's BTS, the largest or the most famous global boy band, seven-member boy band BTS. So it's like, and they're from Seoul, Korea. So hello, or South Korea. So of course. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna hit apply, and let's
Hmm.
see. I actually have overlands in Seoul, Korea, and here it is. Right now, oh, so right now there isn't, or is there? So that means that I need to put my overlands from of Seoul here. Oh, this
Yes.
is great. Okay, 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 okay. Let's go back to the main website. This is great. Now, I know, so here's a recommendation. If you guys are going to, wow, here it is. It's just a marketplace. Oh, so
Yes.
oh, here's a marketplace. So this is where you can rent. Okay. So guys, please go into dreamcollab.com. The link is in the chat. Of course, also the link for Hexidized is in the chat. So please, hexidized.org, go visit it. Um, Here's a tip. If you own overlands, and there's people that own like over 1,000 overlands. I'm not kidding you, and hundreds. It's like ridiculous. Like, whoa. So if you're gonna be one of those overland moguls or metaverse real estate land moguls, dudes, make sure every batch you gotta like upload it to Dream Collab, because I can't imagine anybody sitting there and doing like their 3,000 overlands at one pop. Like that's a job, or hire somebody.
And now you know why I have neglected getting all of my overlays. So because it's part of it is a which one do I do first, and then the next one is how do I do this and get I want to get a whole group of them in there. So and he's actually made that possible. They've with the CSV upload and doing some other things. So and I haven't actually done it. I just know that the possibility's there and I need to.
That's cool. Okay. So the next website that came out that was dedicated to OVR.ai was actually OVRlands.ai. Have you heard
Yes.
about that?
Yes. Yes. So
Are you on
it
that?
yes, so I have put one on an overland or two on there. That one is the separation between the two for the time being
Yes,
is
please.
overlands.ai is where if you have a live event or a live experience to experience on your overland and you want to tell people. So if people want to search out where they can go for the best experiences or kind of like a Yelp for experiences and just where you can advertise your live ones if you own them and you can go and search out ones to see and to find.
Oh my. So I just clicked on Washington Market Park, and
Mhm.
it says here added by Bucks. It says here added by, and it says Buxton's Hex Solutions. So shout out to Buxton. He is the admin of Overview's Telegram group, and I don't know if that's really him. I don't even know what this guy looks like, to be honest. He could be a female for all I know. Um, oh, this is great. So, what do you mean by live, Charles? What does it mean by live?
So if I have an overland that has no experience on it, then it is not live. It's just an overland. It's
Oh,
like a blank piece of property.
like
If I have a
actual augmented reality content happening.
right.
Okay, this is great. I love it. I love what people are doing here. Do you think that with Dream Collab and Overlands.ai, wouldn't you think that these are great sub websites for the official OVR.ai to kind of like promote? Do you think that some way they should integrate it or do some kind of collab or what?
So it's I don't know exactly how they're going to do their secondary marketplace. The so it I do believe that having other websites that you're connected with, just like any community, is always a good idea. I can definitely see the advantages of being connected in all three. So, but I don't know their exact plans, but I can see the benefits of it. Yes.
Okay. You know what's interesting? So I'm on the site and I'm under Explore. So he also has a map onto the site, and it's great because wherever people have an overland, or I guess a live one, there's like a marker on the map, and you just click it, and it shows you, it gives you a view of what that overland really is, and what live content, what augmented reality content is there. This is like
Yes.
amazing. So who's the guy that did this? Shout out to Jimmy.
Yes. D
Jimmy,
Jimmy.
what is his, oh, do you know what his how do you follow him? Is this, let's see if he's oh, I know he's on Twitter.
He's right here.
Jimmy, actually he has two Twitter accounts. One his personal, and then the other one is what? Yeah, it's his personal, and the other one is his branded one, right? And I think Charles is frozen, but that's
At
okay.
the at Overlands AI or the at Overlander. No,
Yeah, I
it's
don't know. Anyways, I'll put it in the description. I'll add it in the description. I'll add it in the description.
there we go.
So let's go back to questions because we're really Carmen's. I mean, Digital Femme is really like going all over the damn place. Here, oh, ooh, here's a. Be careful how we answer this. Here, if you had a
Okay.
magic wand and could change, add, or revise anything about OVR.ai or just OVR the project, what would it be? Where's my
Um,
magic wand?
bigger, better, faster.
Oh, bigger, bat.
Bigger, better, faster. I mean, if I
Okay,
had my magic wand, I'd just make it all bigger, better, and faster. You
okay,
know,
bigger. How bigger? And the size
well,
really
like
matter.
everyone would use it. It'd be 100%. You know, everyone would use it, and then and it'd be done. Everybody'd be on it. Bigger,
Okay,
better, faster.
wait. Uh. Reiterate that. Bigger.
So
Everybody will use it. Meaning community or
yeah, so
brand
100%
reach.
user ability, 100% users on it. You know, everybody's using it. The whole world's connected on it. The businesses are exchanging their stuff on it. The libraries all are keeping their documentations on it. Everybody's using OVR as the gateway.
Oh, wonderful. Speaking of which, and here's a shameless plug. I just did a video yesterday about Upland. Have you heard of Upland?
Heard about Blink.
Okay, so the video I did yesterday was about how it could be a viable competitor to OVR.ai. And then I kind of like broke down how and why and maybe not. So if you want to see that, you have to watch the video or click right up here. But let's talk about Upland for a few seconds or minutes.
Okay.
What do you know about Upland? What are your thoughts?
Um, it was the my kids didn't use it. They got bored with it real quick. And uh, the it just wasn't it doesn't have all the capabilities that the OVR platform had. It didn't it was definitely a game more than a actual everyday user case for me.
So, did you actually were you able to upload it? Like, why did you mention your kids right away? Was it something potentially that they were going to download or play?
So when I'm looking for an investment or something that I feel is going to be something that I want, okay, uh, then I usually bounce it off my kids. So because at the end of the day, I'm gonna die before they do, hopefully, and they're gonna be stuck with it. So whatever I have, hopefully they'll be able to use it in some way. So if all I gave them were some video games, well, were the video games or comic books that I had, were they the first edition Supermans, or were they the 101st that I tore half of the pages out? So uh, in the same concept, that's kind of how we looked at OVR and some of the other metaverse things was, which one is going to have the best overall user case for everybody.
So you believe that OVR is going to have a better user case?
Yes, ma'am.
So do I. So tell me why. Tell us why. Love to hear your opinion on that.
Uh, the with the integration with the Chainlink is one with the real time data and everything that Chainlink is able to do and continuing to be able to do. The one of the big things is the AI assistant, that the ability to have any information that you want uploaded into that scene or into that experience. So if someone, for myself and for a few others, the education side is the biggest benefit. Being able to learn how to read, learning how to write, learning numbers, just learning how to communicate in that way, like we really need to, and like we should, like most of us go to school for, and most of us maybe don't even understand. But that's being able to have that ability to learn how to communicate at any stage in your life is really the biggest clinger for me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now, you mentioned Chainlink, and that's a pretty huge deal,
Yeah.
right? I know what Chainlink is, but for the viewers or listeners, can you briefly explain what Chainlink is?
Uh, is the platform. that all of the blockchain is built. It is the blockchain platform, I guess you could say. I'm really not. I'm terrible at explaining these things because I don't ever really know which details are relevant and should be given to at that point in time.
Right. I see Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, we just
Jimmy
talked
here.
about
Hey,
your
Jimmy.
website. Yay. Woohoo. So, what I put out here was Hexagonaut's YouTube channel, and he actually covered quite extensively Chainlink when that came out. So, that is really great. So, I put the link here. So, guys, you can just go to Hexagonaut's YouTube channel, and I believe it's
Yes.
in French. The dude speaks like 50 million languages. Like, I don't know. It could be a
Right.
girl, but he sounds like a boy, a guy. But the dude speaks like 50 million languages. They need to hire him and just like edit the whole websites in Spanish. Oh, and
Yeah.
over in Espanol. And I believe Jimmy is from Netherlands. I don't know. Shout out.
Yes.
So we literally OVR literally has a like such a diverse community.
Global spread.
Global spread. Do you speak any other language other than Anglais?
No, no, not really. I
Not
wish
even.
I did. I wish I did. I can speak words in other.
Well, you're in English. Yeah, Netherlands. Woohoo. Speaking of which, Euro Cup is on. And like it's like I love football, soccer in the North American world except Mexico. Mexico's part of North America. People forget that. And then they call soccer the game that you hit a ball with your feet, football.
Football.
Are you into football or soccer?
Yes.
Football? Are you
Football. Yes.
have you been
I
have you been watching the Euro Cup?
No, no, not as religious as some of you others have. Y'all are into it. Y'all know every play and every scene and everything that happened from minutes to seconds.
Minutes to seconds, exactly. That's so cute. That's funny. Um, okay, thank you. Next question. Next, and this could be the maybe we're getting to the last question. Hex, hexidized. Oh, okay. Oh yes, this is like the key thing. And
Okay.
feel free if you don't want to talk about it yet, or feel free to talk about as much or as little as you want to. Okay.
Okay.
So you mentioned in an earlier talk about working with nonprofits, and I know this is your baby. I mean,
Yes.
this is in your heart. Your heart and soul is truly for service and help. Because I know when we met earlier on Zoom, we had like was it 3 months ago now almost.
Yeah.
One of the first things you said you shared with me was a project that you did in your community, a nonprofit project, which is really great. So I know you mentioned in an earlier talk about working with nonprofits on OVR. Now, are you ready to elaborate on that more, or you want to just share a
Yeah.
little
So
bit, or
I don't remember if I shared with you about uh, the police departments and owning some overlands there. And so what I've done is outside of the police stations, and there's two overlands. One of them has a scene for kids to play in. They can find the alphabet or the bumblebees, or I can't remember exactly what's in there right now. But it's something for kids to do while the adults are doing whatever they're doing inside the jail for whatever their reason to be there. But whether they're supposed to be there or not, kids are always involved or they can be involved, and it's tough on them too. So it gives them something to do while maybe the rest of the experiences that they're having aren't so great. One of the other
oh,
overlands in the same location offers information, or it will offer information of just local help and in different locations they can go to, or phone numbers and things like that they can call. Uh,
oh,
so
that's
that's one of the things. The one of the specific nonprofits that I'm more close to right now is Serenity Corner, and with that one is they're right now they're looking to get a or occupy either a building and some land for some showers, uh, laundry, a kitchen, and meeting places for homeless or really anybody that's just wanting to take that step, to do something different than they've been doing before. So
wow.
those are, and you're right. That's really my main reason for even getting involved in OVR. all the hexidized and the fact that it's a brand thing, that's really just a plus and an addition to what we were going to be doing with it anyways.
Wow, that's amazing. That is really truly amazing. I know that two of our community members, Hexagonaut and Over in Espanol, they did a collab video together and I wasn't able to watch it. My bad, because I was just so damn busy. But do you know what that was about? Were you able to watch it?
Yes. So again, they stole my heart with the education side. They're talking about being able to, because this is so worldwide and global and anybody can use it and it's so easy to use, using this inside schools. So there's some places, I think they talked about Chile specifically,
Mm,
having some free programs offered to schools so that education can be a worldwide and a global thing, especially now with the Starlink, and we have the internet's global, and there's no reason education can't be too.
yes, absolutely. Yes. And I love it because I know you're big on education. I'm big on education. I mean, when I was in I've always been on big in education, especially with children and free education. So part of my history or my other lifetime was partnering with people who believed in free education and delivering it into underdeveloped communities. And there's a guy I know, I can't, his name is on tip of my tongue, but he's from the Netherlands, and I met him through some Sysomos conference in Toronto, which is like a big FinZen, the big whole fintech thing back in like what is it, almost 10 years ago or 7 years ago. So I met him through the fintech space, but his passion. He was working with someone from Argentina, I believe, to have these mobile education units somewhere in South America. So it was like a full on like van, and then they had like whiteboards. So they would go into
Wow.
remote areas where there wasn't even
Yeah.
running water, and they would just, the kids would just like, it's all about touch and engaging,
Right.
right? So
Hmm.
this is amazing. So the reason why a platform like OVR like this is going to be great for education and helping, just breaking down the division that already
Right.
is, right?
Communication will be
Communication.
so easy.
Absolutely. And can we talk about STEAM, STEM, or STARM? So, STEAM or STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Then there's STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art, and
Hmm.
mathematics. Why is art there? Well, because now with the whole digital age, there has now been a meld of an integration of technology and art, right? So I'm saying it here, and this is not the first time I'm saying it. I'm going to call it STEARM. STEAR square brackets augmented reality mathematics, because there's no way the future is not gonna, we're not gonna get away from augmented reality or AI for that matter. Oh,
Right.
and Monsieur Lepropio joined us. Hey, here for 10 minutes to support you before. Oh, yeah. Who's winning? So, see, this is the guy. He's like a total football fan. Like, he's like, who's winning? Like, and who's playing? I think it's in between games right now. In between games. So yes. So here they did a collab, Hexagonaut and Over in Espanol, and I do have to watch that video. And it says here OVR Solidarios featuring Hexagonaut in solidarity. That's what I'm saying. France and Portugal. Oh my god, that's big. France and
That is
Portugal.
huge.
I'm part Portuguese, by the way. I keep saying that. I'm proud to be. I have freckles to prove it.
This is why the chat's so quiet.
This is why the chat. Oh, yeah. And it's a great day,
You're all
too.
watching the game. Everybody in France.
Exactly. And then when Italy hits, of course, it's going to be like all the, all the OVR team is like totally done. Um. Oh yes, what were we talking about? Oh yes, you're non for profit, and we talked about the collab video that Hexagonaut and Over in Espanol did, and you showed me, you shared what it was. So then I shared it. Is there any videos or notable videos we need to share? Like your YouTube channel. Did I share your? Oh, I did not share your YouTube channel. Did I? Let's go to your YouTube
I don't
channel.
know.
Oh, I had it ready, and you know, tell me about your YouTube channel. Is this your
So
original one and you renamed it, or is this like a whole
no,
brand
so
new
it's
one?
it's completely separated. I really wanted to keep Hex. I wanted to take myself completely away from the brand so that it could exist without me. That way, that was the whole idea, is for Hexidized to be able to exist even if I didn't. So yeah, it's completely different now.
Okay. Okay. So guys, I'm live switching. So this is where I got to live switch shit out. So I yeah, here we go. Ta-da! Did I do it? Is that even like I don't even know. I don't even know. So I love your YouTube channel. You certainly got a lot of content already. Like I
Thank
need to hire me some kids. I'm gonna hire me some kids and pretend they're mine. Okay, I didn't say that. I'm gonna edit this out because then they need to kind of look like me. Unless I
you.
could be like a biracial couple, I could pretend I'm a biracial couple and hire biracial kids, and
Yeah,
just I need to borrow people's kids because it's all the kids. Like once, dude, once people see like brands are gonna see that you're all involved about the kids, they're gonna be throwing you. They're gonna be sending you like things to review and stuff like that. Like who is that guy on YouTube and everywhere else that I don't know, he's in Malaysia or Indonesia and he's like he's got his own little doll in Walmart. Who is this guy? Remember? Hey Jimmy. Yeah, it is a great project, Charles. We also mentioned Dream Collab and OVRlands.ai
yes.
earlier. Earlier. So of course we're sharing all the love for everybody in the community. It's not just about us. It's like we're mentioning everybody in the world that's
Because that's the
OVR
whole
related.
point. It's the
That's a
whole point. It's not about
Yes,
us,
yes. So Jimmy says hopefully there's a second bull market phase later
right?
this year. By then, OVR will be more developed. OVR might gain some more traction then. Yes. And then Monsieur Leproprio says, oh yeah, there will be another bull market. Because he's French. This is how I'm thinking he's going to say. I think. Anyways, it's been a constant bull market for the past 13 years. Anyway,
Your
yes.
French is great. I love your French male. Nailed it. I
My,
mean,
my my
everyone.
French male accent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nailed it.
right. Oh, okay. That's too funny. He's laughing. I am. He's proud of his accent. Absolutely. Are you kidding? I love the French, the Spanish. You know what accent I don't like? Let's not say. I won't say. It's not. This is not that type of channel. Okay, so Charles, what are you doing this afternoon? Are you taking the kids out, and are you gonna get all your city all hexidized?
Well, sort of, because the 4th of July is coming up. Where so
Yes.
my town is actually they're looking for like what do they call it, a geocaching type thing, right? And so we're getting ready for that, for just that, for having the 4th of July pop up and get everything
Yay! And it's
going and
Canada.
excited. Yeah.
Yes. So in
Yes.
Canada, so I live in Canada. It's Canada Day. Oh no,
Okay.
not Dutch. It's not the Dutch. It's not the Dutch. Jimmy's like, don't say Dutch. It's not the Dutch language. It is not. That's for sure. Uh, so Canada Day is July 1st. So
Okay.
then July 4th. So I
Yes.
got my balloons ready. Woohoo!
So y'all are doing the same thing. You're getting your whole town ready and augmented to celebrate.
Not really. I mean, well, I should. I mean, yo, Pages VFX over SDK, Charles. Send me some of your digital AR assets so that I can propagate them or render them or whatever you call them on my hexagons because I legit have I don't have time. I got like files on Unity 3D sitting there from
That you
five
could just
years ago.
copy and paste, huh?
Is it a copy and paste?
I mean, everything else, as long as you got your files right, you can copy and paste all day.
Oh, I don't know if I want to copy and paste. I want to like unless I license them out. Oh, the Monsieur Le Proprio Dutch accent is way better than the French one. Oh, I didn't know that. Is it? Is it really? Or is he just being nice? I think he's just being nice. He's very diplomatic. The French are very Do you think the French are diplomatic?
Me? Do I
Yeah.
think the French are diplomatic? I
Yeah,
don't know.
you.
They gave America a huge lady with a thing, right? And wasn't that the French?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
French did.
They
I
did
think
give
yeah, that's right. The French gave the United States The statue,
Every other
liberty.
country gave us a war. I mean, France gave us a big statue. So
And actually, French didn't France go into Mexico and propagate their seed, their sperm, and then it
oh,
made like the
now you're asking
Mexicans
me. I
really
don't know.
beautiful. I know that the Spanish did that to the Philippines. Okay, I'm kidding, but I'm not.
That's
I mean,
funny.
oh my god, I'm gonna get. So, you have to control sometimes my mouth because I can just like I'll be the kind of brand that I could just shoot the shit and people are gonna like love me or hate me.
I haven't been able to tell. You haven't gone off in any of those directions at all when you started talking about people's accents. Not once. Everything you said was beautiful accents.
Because I gotta control myself. I think we're almost running out of. We're not running out of time. It's the 40-minute mark, and I really appreciate your time. Is there anything else you need to say or you want to say? Need to say.
Um,
You want to say? Oh,
Thing,
thanks to
just
Lafayette.
go get hexidized. Let's have fun, everybody. It's not just about the hexidized. It's about everybody. So you're already hexidized. Just go tell everybody. How about that?
That's right. That's right. Oh, and I have to say, so Monsieur Lepropio said we helped you get your independence from the UK too. Absolutely. Right in Canada. Like we had to sever from the motherland, right? Except they're still very much part of it. We're quite a commonwealth, and we do pay homage to the queen. We do pay homage to the queen. But the French did come and help us battle it out here.
Mhm.
And there are remnants of that battle in Montreal and Mount Royal in Quebec. Like
Yeah,
there's literally cannons and all that stuff.
just left there.
Yeah. Do you have hexagons and or overlands in Montreal or Quebec or Canada?
Don't, but I
Why
should,
not?
huh?
Why
I don't know
not?
because
Why not?
I don't.
Nice.
I didn't have any kids to teach there.
Okay. Do you have obviously do you have overlands all over the world or is it more
So
US centric?
no, so there was a couple that I bought just for the fun of it. So maybe I bought the gate at the red square, and so that was kind of fun.
Au
And
revoir. Au
then
revoir.
over in Asia, I own. So
Nice.
yeah, just a couple of different ones here and there.
Nice. Um, are there any overlands you want to get? Like you're planning to still what cities or countries are you still like in your target that you still want to get?
All of them,
All of them?
all of them. I
Do you
have
want
to
to
buy them
disclose?
one at a time, but
Do you want to disclose how many overlands you have?
like the full number. The
Yeah,
actual number, 300,000. That'd be cool, right? If I was the one that owned them all. The no, I have a little over 200.
200.
A little over 200, yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. I mean, I believe I have 140
Okay.
or 16. I don't know because I know
Oh,
that
then I gotta step up my game. You see, they've got that contest going on now for the extra money for the overland
Okay,
buyers.
okay, okay.
So
What contest? You know what? That rings a bell. I think Hexagonaut covered it. Oh, I'm live. I'm doing this live. Hexagonaut covered that. I think on one of his newest channel videos, and I'd have to watch that. Oh, oh,
yes,
here it is.
yes, there's so much money that OVR is just throwing at people. It's crazy.
Huh? So what contest? Like, what is this?
So for I can't remember the exact date. I hope you're gonna post it up there somewhere.
Oh,
Um,
okay, so cute.
the but it's so for the treasure hunters, there's a contest for how the basically like a drawing. So every treasure chest you open will put you in for a ticket for the drawing. That's one of the ways they're showing how the chain link real time data can be used. So, and along with the overland buying. So the same thing that's going with the treasure hunt is going with the overland. So every overland you buy puts you in for the contest to get picked for a drawing. I can't remember the exact prize amounts, but they're over $5,000 each.
Oh my god. Wait, is it open to everybody? Can overlords people do it too?
What do you mean? Like, or can we be involved?
Part of the,
Can
can we
ambassadors
also,
and everybody,
are we eligible
anybody?
to win some moolah?
Because it's with the chain link and the verifiable random data. I mean, there's no way for it to be rigged. So there
Oh.
you go.
Woo! That's a nice project.
Right?
You're a
It's fun,
pleasure to
exciting.
talk with.
Thank
You're
you.
such a pleasure to talk with.
Been a
Um,
joy to be here.
mm, and you have a very good what's it called? TV face or
Well,
video
thank you.
face.
Because everyone told me it was radio before.
You also have
They
a
said
good,
your voice is great, but everything else is
no. You also have a great singing voice. I know I'm going to put you on the spot, but you are an entertainer, I believe. Do you have? Can you just throw us like a song, a little song that you made up?
a song that I made up.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one.
Wow.
Covered in chocolate, but covered in chocolate, do-do-do-do-do-do. Covered in chocolate, but we don't care. There you go. See? And it was written because kids were covered in chocolate. And I mean, what else are you gonna do? They didn't
Oh.
care.
Oh, I thought that was like a song that you and your wife would sing.
Oh, that one goes a little bit different.
Oh!
It's not so fast.
That's so cute. I love it. I love it. Well, thank you for your time. It's 46 minutes. Not that I'm counting, but I gotta get to work. This is
I
now my lunch
understand.
break.
I understand. I've got one or two things to go do too. So
Okay. And I apologize. I still have to comb over social media to actually engage with all the new accounts that you created. I can't keep up anymore. And I know I have some videos that I got to watch. Like I think Over in Espanol just dropped a new video today, like this
always
morning.
got new
Like this guy's
videos.
like popping, and Hexagonaut did one yesterday, I believe. I think I'm behind two or
Always got
three.
new videos.
And then I think did Over SDK do one?
Always got new videos.
Gosh, dash. And then Dream Collab updated the website, and so did OVRlands.ai.
Yes.
Jimmy, it's like crazy.
Yes.
Like everybody's like going on, what is it,
It's like the
adrenaline?
community is active and everybody's doing their thing and it's just all coming together and it's beautiful and I love it.
I know. So I know I haven't been active on the Telegram groups, but there's a reason for that because my main account is still banned. It has limited, so I can't chat with my main account in public groups in Telegram, but I can do privately. That's okay. And plus, I have lots of, never mind, real life work to do. Charles, I Hexidized. I hope I get to do a project with you. I think we will all be able to do great projects together. I know I mentioned talking to you with somebody in Toronto with a STEM, but I think I noticed I saw you somewhere. I think it was on the website or you mentioned it in a Telegram group. All your points about, um, I think education,
Maybe.
like rolling out something, like something, because you talked about education and this and that and this and that. I'm
Yes,
like, oh
ma'am.
my god, this
Oh,
guy's
you're gonna open another can of worms. If you're trying to get off here, you better stop.
okay. Let's get you back on and talk about that when you are
Okay.
more ready. And then
Yes.
I got to get you in contact with that guy John, who does something robotics. Oh my God, John, I'm so sorry, I forgot the name of it. So I said I would, but I haven't seen him on Telegram yet. He did email me, and you know what he said? John emailed me, and he's quite a tech guy, and he said, "Hey, I didn't realize that it was really hard to get an Overland." So
Really?
yeah, I think it's the whole MetaMask and that whole,
Right.
what's that fee, that allowance fee or some
Yeah.
fee?
Right. That initial fee before you actually get anything kind of makes everybody feel funny before they,
Yes, yes.
because if you're not in it, you've never sent an ether mail or anything else, and gas fees are a new
I
thing. And
know.
yeah,
Yeah, like that happened to me. It's like, fee what fee? Then I'm like, oh damn. And then gas fee, like I just had enough ETH, and then when I converted it to DAI, and it's like, what do you mean I don't, what do you mean? What do you
I
mean
thought they were
$168?
$10.
I know. What's the largest gas fee you paid? I think mine was like, I saw like $145, but I did not pay
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, my highest gas fee was right around $80, and it was, and I couldn't believe that I did it. You know, at the time, even at the time, I was like, "Ah, you should do this," and then I did it, and I don't regret
I know I don't either because
it
it's it sounds
because
like
I
a
got the overland before they did.
yes, yes. So guys, Charles is right. Or Hexidized, Charles. Hexidized is right. Sometimes you just want to make sure you get an overland or a hexagon, and you see, and you just feel like I just got to get it. And if you wait until the gas fee is gone, you don't want to take that chance for somebody to get that. And
FOMO with live.
right, and not only that, the metaverse prices or land prices are gonna go like so. Whatever we're paying now is like diddly squat, zilch, nothing really. Do you think so? Do you believe that?
No, yes, 100%. That's why I've continued to buy more.
Okay, okay. Well, anyway, let's go. And thank you
Okay.
so much again. And we'll bring you back on to talk about your, your the education part because I
Next
think
things that are going on.
yeah, you were blowing up. You're really blowing up on one of the I think the ambassador group because you're really outlining all this stuff. And I just skimmed through it this morning, and my first thought was, oh my god, this guy's like, he's got it. Like he knows. Like you've got the pretty much the strategy to roll out a whole global, free education thing.
It could work. You know,
It
there's no reason it won't, other than people.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna work. It's definitely gonna work. All right, so everybody, thank you for joining, or thank you for watching in the future. And I love this live thing because there's no editing for me. Legit, I just have to like and up to YouTube. So thank you for that, and thank you Hexidized, and let's all get Hexidized. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Okay, bye everyone. Bye Hexidized. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye. Oh, and before we go, I forgot that this is YouTube. Before we go, if you did like this video, go ahead and consider giving it a thumbs up and do subscribe to this channel, especially if you're interested or curious about OVR.ai, the project, and what the community is doing with their hexagons or overlands or, whatever. So come on, let's start the hexadized movement and let's make sure we hashtag hexadized and let's all get hexadized. Man, I wish I thought of that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Wherever you are in this world, have a great day, have a great evening, and bye. See you in the next video. Bye bye.